Hi, Rob from By the Yard, and today we are taking on the glider series. It's a little bit of a behemoth, but don't worry, I got you. So we're gonna walk through it step by step, and a little note, all our holes are pre-drilled. So that's gonna help speed up the process as well. So we're gonna talk about our cast of characters here, but before we do, make sure you have a nice clear field with no debris on it, so we don't want any scratches or anything. You made an investment in a great quality product, and we make sure that it lasts a long time. First up, we're gonna start over here with our screws, nuts, washers, and bolts. We have all these lined out. Then we have our seat back, and remember, different colors, different sizes, don't worry, it all assembles the same. Then we have our curved seat bottom. We have our bottom two pieces that go along with our arms. We have our short straps, long strap, and of course the all-important glider straps. Don't forget, we gotta have some tools to help us put this all together. 7/16 wrench, whichever one you might have in your toolbox. This is a great flat wrench that helps speed things along. Of course, you have your trusty ratchet that most people have in your toolbox too. The all-important number 2 Phillips screwdriver. And every so often, you might need this, but only on the bolts. Don't be swinging at anybody. So with all that, let's take a deep breath together and let's get into it. We are ready for step 1. Now this is one of the easier steps. All we simply need to do is attach the curved seat base to the seat back. What you want to start to do is slide this in between the the bottom pieces down here on the bottom. One thing to note is that it may be a little taut when you go to put it together, and that's okay. Have a friend or family member help you out. Just remember, no swearing is allowed. Now that we have our seat back and bottom assembled together, we're going to take our color matching bolt, slide it into the top hole, not the bottom one. Take your washer, put it over the bolt, and then of course don't forget your nut as well. Slide that on there and start it with a couple of hand turns if you can. Get it nice and straight. I'm going to use our trusty 7/16 ratchet here and do the magic. Maybe you have a nice beverage with you, you have some friends, you have some music playing while you're doing this, because remember, several steps in this one, so just take your time. Now we're gonna turn this on its side. Again, we have a nice clear field, so we're not gonna worry about any scratches on anything. We're gonna take our arm assembly and simply place it right on top. Take your color matching bolt, slide it in. Again, you have your threaded fastener already here. Hand turn it a few times. Now I'm just going to take the Phillips screwdriver and we're going to almost tighten it. But I want to keep it just a little loose, simply because I still want to put my other bolts in yet. I want to make sure we can line those holes up. So next, taking your longer bolts, you've got 2 holes here on the side, and we're going to want to make sure we line these up. There we go. Lift up the arm. Line up the holes. And, you know, it might be that the holes don't line up exactly. That's okay, just give it a little pressure. You're not gonna break it. And you can start to hand thread it. Now that we have our color matching bolts in place here and our color matching bolt and our threaded insert, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up, and then we're gonna flip it and we're gonna rinse and repeat on the other side. See you in the next step. All right, you're doing really good. I hope you're giving yourself a pat on the back, because this takes time. It's gonna last you forever, so take your time putting it together. We're gonna take our long brace here. We're actually going to line it up with these 2 holes. You're gonna kind of line it up visually this way and from this angle as well. We're gonna take our long leg bolt, and we're gonna make sure we have a washer on it, color matching, because you will see it. And we want to see, can we get it? Let's see. There it is. See, only took a second. Nothing wrong with that at all. So take your 7/16 wrench. In this case, we have our socket wrench. And you just kind of have to give it just a little bit of pressure to get it to start pulling itself together. And I'm going to wait to actually tighten this up until we have the other side put on as well, because I want to make sure that this is lined up and we're not twisting it at all. So that's about good right there, I would say. And then we're gonna flip this over, rinse and repeat, and then we're gonna use this other leg bolt screw on the bottom side over here. Once we have all that done, we're gonna tighten it all up on both sides by setting it upright, and then we'll move forward. So let me just take a moment to congratulate you on getting the chair section put together, which is the base with the back. We've set that aside for now, and now we're gonna actually work on the base side for the glider. We have our 4 base braces right here already set out for us. You'll see we already have 2 attached on this side of the base so that we can simply slide it over and then set this part on top and screw it all together. So let me show you how that goes. So we're going to take one of our base braces, and one thing to note, you don't have to worry about a front or a back on this. It's the same on all 2 sides. Just simply line up one of the holes on this side. It just goes right into the indentations like you see here. It's good to get a little bit of a hand start on it. Once I feel that tighten up a little, I can take the power drill and just slowly get it in there until it's nice and taut. Then you can just let it rip. And you're in. All right, so now that we have that done, we're gonna flip it on its side. We're gonna take the other side, make sure it's lined up properly, top and bottom. Not this way, that's wrong. This way. So then simply take a little peek underneath, and you'll be able to line up the bottom too. So we flip this over. We have the other side piece in place on top of our base braces. We started 2 of our screws already just to simply hold it in place. Give it a nice, soft, gentle little snug, and then go to town. And 2, and I'm just going to turn this around so I don't have to reach so far. And there you go. Your base is ready for the next step. So next up, now that we have the base all assembled, we need to go ahead and put our glider straps on. We want to make sure that they are angled outward. Let me see if I can turn that just a little bit so you can get a little bit better view. We're going to take our short bolts, slide it right into the hole. Again, these are all color matching. So make sure we take the same color matching nut on the back side, turn it on. Again, we're going to put our ratchet right over the top of that with our Phillips screwdriver. Just give that a nice little tight turn. One thing to remember, don't use washers on the back of these bolts, okay? They don't need them. Just simply the bolt and the nut, and you're set to go, and we're going to rinse and repeat on the next 3, and then we'll keep moving forward. You got this, you're doing great. We are in the home stretch. We're almost there. So hang in there. This would be a good time to grab somebody else if you have somebody helping you. However, this is a method we recommend if you're doing this by yourself. Always remember, nice table or surface free of debris, right? I always like to put it up a little bit higher so I don't have to bend over too. You will notice we already have our back straps in place. We're going to show you how to assemble the front straps. Keep in mind that the long side of the glider goes to the back. All right, so this is the back, this is our front. We've flipped the chair upside down and set on this tabletop just for this demonstration. It's really quite simple at this point. We're just gonna lift up the base. We're gonna line it up with the hole. See, even I can do this one-handed. Make sure that you put the head of the bolt on the outside so you don't have the nut on the outside. You won't catch anything. Just simply and delicately take your time. Again, no rush. This is a great time to actually use the flat wrench. Slide it inside, hold it with your fingers, and then start it with the screwdriver. And then you can come around to the other side of the table, tighten this up so you have a better angle, and then repeat on the other side. All right, as we tighten this last bolt, all we need now to do is flip it right side up and start enjoying it all summer long. Give yourself a pat on the back and start enjoying your chair from By the Yard. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy your beautiful glider chair from By the Yard. Minnesota makers of quality, sustainable, luxury outdoor furniture that's built to last.